Monday Night Football, man. Commanders versus the Chiefs. Again, if you're Commanders fans, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm sorry. Truly sorry. Let's see. Would you count a Giants win over a Dallas loss? Just curiosity. A blowout loss from the Cowboys.
Like, which one would I rather have?
Yeah. Which one would you have? A Giants Week 1 win or a Cowboys Week 7 blowout loss?
Oh, because the Commanders beat the Giants week 1, but then they lost. Oh, I much rather, like, beat the Cowboys than beat the Giants.
Because the Eagles did beat the Cowboys, but they lost to the Giants.
Yeah, I'd rather beat the Cowboys.
Okay. I just wanted to put that out there. I just wanted to put that out there.
You worded it a little funny, but yes, I'd rather beat the Giants than beat the. I'm sorry, I'd rather beat the Cowboys than beat the Giants.
Okay, yeah.
I'm with you.
Go on with your bold predictions. That's
just had to put that out there.
Just
in case any Commanders fans want to throw shade.
Yeah,
right? I would have rather beat the Cowboys than beat the Giants.
Well, not to mention you get romped by 44-22.
Yeah, no.
By the Cowboys.
Yeah, no, I don't want that to happen.
While
44, they doubled their score.
Yeah, they doubled their score. It was almost as bad as the Eagles' NFC Championship game. So.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk about who the Eagles played in the Super Bowl, and that's the Kansas City Chiefs. My only bold prediction for Monday night is Mahomes is going to have 2 or more touchdown passes. So, Mahomes over 1.5 touchdown passes. Mahomes has thrown 3 touchdown passes in back-to-back games. He did throw for only 1 touchdown in the Monday night loss to the Jags, a very ugly loss. But the week before that, he had 4 touchdowns versus Baltimore, which means he has 3 or more touchdown passes in 3 out of his last 4 games. The Commanders' defense he is playing is very weak against the pass, as they just allowed Dak Prescott to throw 2 touchdowns in the first half alone. Okay, in the first half alone, Dak Prescott threw 2 touchdowns. You need 2 touchdowns through 4 quarters of football. All right, I definitely think Mahomes is going to give you that. Dak had 3 total touchdowns on the day, and I don't even think he played in the fourth quarter. Okay? In 3 out of 4 away games this season, the Commanders have allowed multiple touchdown passes to the opposing team's quarterback. Week 2, away at Green Bay, Jordan Love, 2 touchdown passes. Week 5, in Atlanta, Michael Penix, 2 touchdown passes. Week 7, in Dallas, Dak had 3 touchdown passes. This game is played in Arrowhead, and Mahomes is on a streak in primetime. Mahomes is on a streak of throwing 3 touchdowns in back-to-back games. He keeps the streak going versus the Commanders. Give me Mahomes over 1.5 touchdown passes. I think it's safe. I think it's 100% going to happen. I like Mahomes to go over 1.5 touchdown passes because that's probably what the line's going to be, and he's going to have his 3rd game in a row of multiple touchdown passes.
Well, that aligns perfectly with mine because I got
when I saw what you said, I was like, I could go with 7 the passing.
I got Rashee Rice will have 60 receiving yards plus a touchdown. Okay? So we pretty much just swapped like from last week. From Thursday night where you had Chase yards and a touchdown or whatever.
I had receptions and yards. You're right.
But anyways,
you're going with
Rashee Rice.
You're going with yards and
I'm going with the man that should be behind bars, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay? He should be behind bars. Same with Jalen Carter. Same with other NFL players. A lot of these NFL players should be behind bars because he does not deserve to be out there.
Are you getting a law degree? Is that what you're interning for right now?
I would like to get a law degree.
There's way too much reading.
That is a lot of a lot of hours. You have 20-hour days.
Reading.
Just like doing all types of stuff, and I
don't want that.
And you don't sleep. You literally don't sleep, and you could say goodbye to this because that won't happen anymore. So, the Commanders gave up 100 yards and a touchdown to CeeDee Lamb in the first half of the game.
Yeah, it was ugly.
The Commanders' defense is ranked poorly against the pass, placing 30th in the NFL with yards per play, and they struggle against wide receivers, allowing 6 touchdowns to the position this season. Add that today, they allowed 3 more, so that's 9 already.
Through 7 games?
Yeah,
that's not good.
While the run defense has improved, they lack a consistent pass rusher, and opposing receivers have performed well against them. Last week, Swift, a running back, had 67 receiving yards and a touchdown. Today, CD had 100 and a touchdown in the first half. They allow 254 receiving yards a game and average of 1.5 opponent receiving touchdowns per game during this NFL season. This figure is diverged from opponent passing touchdowns, a lot of data, with some sources listing it at 1.5 and others. What's so funny?
Devride. Now that you said that word like that, I can't even think about how to pronounce it correctly. Devride, whatever. It's gonna make us sound uneducated. Just go. Devride. Tell us in the comment section down below, how do you phonetically
Derived.
say that?
Derived.
Yes, there we go.
From opponent
Teamwork, baby.
I can't see.
Good job.
I have glasses on. I
Good
can't.
job.
Derived. I fucking write. I typed this shit out too. That's the crazy part. I know what I'm talking. Okay.
No, I know you know what you're talking about. Go on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Glasses got a little foggy. All right. So, anyways, they allow 1.5 according to some sources, and then some sources have it at 1.67. So either way, they're allowing more than 1 a game, almost 2 a game. So the most accurate and columnly cited figure is 1.5. Rice in his first game of the year this year had 42 and 2 touchdowns against the Raiders, and the Raiders ironically are ranked higher than the Commanders in pass defense. So what do you think he's gonna do in Arrowhead to this Commanders defense? Please tell me.
He's going to score a touchdown. And
He's-
Mahomes is going to throw over 2 touchdowns. And he's going to have over 60 yards. The only way he doesn't have over 60 yards is a blowout.
And I'm gonna jump into my score prediction because I just want to get this out the way. I don't want to talk about this game anymore. Straight up. I mean, it's gonna be a good game, but I just don't want to talk about it. Chiefs win this game, 31-24.
It's going to be a good game because the Commanders don't want a 3-game
Desperate.
losing streak. They don't want a 3-game
They don't want to go to 3-6, or what? 3-5?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 3-5. The Commanders are not playing good football at all. They are super beat up. Might get Debo back. They might get Terry back. But we just saw Jay Daniels get hurt today. They haven't had their full health of a lineup all season. That's pretty important going into midway of the season. We're literally in week 8. Like it's not looking good.
It
Okay?
used to be the halfway point when we had 16 games.
Yeah, now it's like that's
It's-
going to be
Week
9. Just about, because we have 18 weeks, so that's
It's week
you know,
9.
week 9. They go into Arrowhead on primetime at 3-4, and they are 1-3 on the road. Chiefs are 3-1 at home.
Ooh, that's not good.
Again, Arrowhead on primetime. They also look like a completely different team today after getting Rashee Rice back, winning 31-0, complete shutout. And the Raiders have not bad offensive firepower in Ashton Genty, and they completely locked him down. So they have their number 1 guy back. This now opens up the run game in Pacheco and Kareem Hunt, Xavier Worthy as well, and Travis Kelce along with Hollywood Brown. So this is going to open up the whole Chiefs offense as we saw today.
Because they got their number 1 receiver, Rashee Rice.
Yes.
back.
Thank you. This Chiefs team is in pure midseason mode, and they are about to go on a tear with their division wide open as of right now. The Commanders are facing a tough stint in their schedule, getting beat up left and right. This is a learning phase for this young team. They're going to figure it out towards the end of the season. They're going to be in the playoffs, and they're going to be competitive, but they have to go through this right now to get stronger. I feel like.
No, you're absolutely right because they need to lean on young wide receivers, Jalen Lane, and Luke McCaffrey, Chris Moore.
I guarantee you this too, because the Patriots are having a season like they had last year because they had such an easy schedule. I guarantee you, Patriots they will be in the playoffs, and then next year they get a super hard schedule. Patriots will have the same thing.
Oh, you're probably right.
They'll probably be 3-4 going into Week 8, and they're gonna be going up against teams like the Eagles, Chiefs. They're going to be tested.
Yeah.
Drake May needs to be tested.
Schedule.
Now, the problem with all of this game is Jay Daniels might not play. So Jay Daniels cannot be tested what's the point of testing Marcus Mariota?
It makes other players step up.
Yeah,
Other
no.
players are going to have to step
That
up.
defense is young for the most part. I mean,
it's a young defense.
It's going to test them. So they need this test to get stronger and to get more competitive throughout the year. They're gonna have to drop 3-5, possibly 3-6. I would hope that doesn't happen for obvious reasons. But again, they need this. So I think Chiefs win this game, and the Commanders face their hardest challenge of the season.
I couldn't agree with you more. I have the Chiefs winning this game 34-27. All right. I would love to wake up on Friday morning and see, or I'm sorry, Tuesday morning, because this game's on Monday night, and see that the Chiefs lost to the Commanders. If I saw that Marcus Mariota, if he plays, or beat up Jaden Daniels, upset Patrick Mahomes, I'd be pretty happy. Okay, of course I'd be wrong, and I'd be a little upset by that, and to all my buddies that I see throughout the day and are gonna follow up with me and give me crap about getting wrong. You were probably wrong too, because if you saw
People
the
do
Chiefs
that
losing
to
to
you?
the Command, yeah, they always do that to me. They're like, well, what happened to you saying this, you saying that? But they haven't done it lately, okay? Because we've been on a tear, okay? I have hit 4 weeks in a row on Sunday Night Football, all right? And my bold prediction on Thursday night has gone 2 weeks in a row, but I chose the Bengals, so I'm not undefeated on Thursday Night Football because I chose the Bengals to win. Either way, no, that has been coming late, and the Chiefs are going to win this game, 34-27. The Chiefs just romped the Raiders, where they won 31-0, as Seb said earlier. Not only did they win in a shutout, but the Chiefs' offense scored on 5 straight drives. So they started the game by scoring 31 straight, then they never let the Raiders score the entire game. This also isn't a fluke, okay? This offense has been clicking. Yes, they started 0-2, okay? But lately, since week 3, they've scored 37, then 28, 30, and then 31 this past week. In their last 4 games, they've gone crazy, scoring no less than 28 points and scoring 30 points in 3 out of the last 4. While the Commanders' defense has allowed over 25 in back-to-back weeks and has had no less than 24 scored on them in 5 out of the last 6 weeks. This Commanders' defense is giving up points and giving up over 3 touchdowns a game. This defense is not in a great place right now.
This team is not in a good place right now.
No, they're beat up, and I feel bad for them. I hope y'all persevere. I think you're going to make a game. As I said, it's going to be a one-score game, but I just don't think you guys are going to be able to get it done against the Chiefs. I would love for you too, but I think the Chiefs are going to get it done. I love Bobby Wagner. He's a Hall of Famer. I'm a fan of Frankie Louvu, Mike Sandstrom also, but this is not a good time for the defense. While the Chiefs' offense is entering this game with all their weapons in Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, Hollywood Brown, and Kelsey. Mahomes completed 26 of 32 passes in their first game altogether this week versus the Raiders. What do you think happens in their second game this season? Let's be real, okay? On the other side, Jaden Daniels is hurt for the second time this year and is questionable, and he left the Cowboys game
And
with
didn't
an
come
injury.
back. He probably didn't come back because the score was so.
But still, he's injured.
Yeah.
So we're talking about how the Chiefs are getting healthy. They have all their weapons. And on the other side, the other offense, they're all banged up.
The Commanders don't have one game, and correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't have one game with everybody playing on the offensive side. I can't remember. If
No,
they
I think
do or
week
not.
1 they had Terry.
No, Terry. No,
Terry got hurt. Terry got hurt week 2 or 3.
Was it Debo or Terry that they didn't have? I forgot. I
No.
can't remember.
It was week 1. I think they all played.
Okay.
And then
I don't
week
remember.
no, but that's it.
Yeah.
Like that was it. Because I think he got hurt. In
Jane
week 1.
Daniels got her. I thought as
in
well.
week 2.
In week 2.
And then I think Terry also got hurt. And then when but I think Mariota might have played if this is the 4th game Terry just played. If Terry just missed his 4th game this week, then that means he got hurt in week 2.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
I think that it's rough. It's rough for the Commanders right now. Okay.
They have to go
Debo's
through.
hurt.
They have to.
He just missed last week's game, and I mean they don't have to. You don't have to go.
This
through
is
this.
this
Okay.
is how a team turns into a like contender. They go through a rough patch. That's how they get stronger.
They're gonna get
And
stronger.
This will test them in a way where you find out your true identity. You can't look at last year. It was a great year, but they also had an easy schedule, and then they did make a really impressive run in the playoffs. So that schedule kind of doesn't really matter. It was easier.
They got hot. They got hot at the right time.
Exactly. But this is a test that they need to know what their identity is going forward. I'm just saying, it's something that the Eagles had to go through it too, and then
we just lost two.
Look what happened to them. They went through it in their 11-1 season after they started 11-1,
and then we still had 7 more games,
and they were the worst team in the league the last 8 weeks that year, and then now the next year,
won the Super Bowl.
Just won the Super Bowl.
We went to the Super Bowl, then we got the hardest schedule in the league because we went to the Super Bowl.
Same with the Chiefs. The Chiefs the year before. They went through a really bad patch, came back, and went undefeated, won the last Super Bowl. So this happens to the contending teams, and this will really test the Commanders and see who they really are.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be good because they're coached well, they have good players, and they're on the uprise, and I think they'll be in the playoffs, and they're going to win again on the road in the first round. Probably in Tampa Bay. I'll probably beat her again.
No, man.
No.
With how Tampa's playing right now,
No.
I would love for that to happen for Christy to see 2 years in a row.
Either way, I'll
Tampa.
beat her if they play in Tampa for sure.
Yeah, you're going?
Well, Chrissy's going to want to go. I'm going to have to go. And
Especially
and
because y'all won.
And if you're not doing anything, you should come too
Yeah,
because
you're
last year's game was amazing. Doink. Anyways, we'll see y'all on week 9 already?
Yeah.
Yeah, week 9. Really sad. It's flying by. I'm
It's
pretty
flying
depressed
by.
bad. But you know what starts this week? NBA, baby. You already know what's going
And
on.
then you know what the weeks after that? Halloween.
Halloween, yeah. We got that bar crawl coming up. We'll see y'all.
Deuce.